Hi, this is Mrs. Tavares, and I had a question about the letter to the future. So, in your journal, you're going to put the date on a blank page, and you're going to put down what the title says, Letter to the Future. And this is to help you look inside yourself and see what types of values and beliefs that you have and biases. And so we're not judging each other on this. We're just writing honestly from our heart what we think about. And let me just guide you through this. If you don't have this page, your sub can print it if she can find it, because I don't know that as I scroll down here that it would give me a page number. Oh, no, 18. Okay. So it does say it's 18. Have her print 18. And I put a new link into the sub plans and it's in red. So she can click on it and print from my computer just page 18 because there's a lot of pages. So here's what we're doing. The whole idea is, what do you think now? And then just write honestly as much as you can, okay, about these things. So when you look back, you look at yourself and think, what opportunities have I had for service learning on a personal level, a social level, a civic level? Civic means you do what you can for your community just because it helps run the community. And I don't know if you've ever been involved in that way. I wasn't when I was your age because I had no clue that I could. But now that I know, I'm involved in small ways because I take care of my mom. But for you, maybe you don't have transportation, but what is it that you've done with your other teachers or maybe field trips to help clean up the beach or work with a campaign or do something? Think about it. Even stuff for your church, when your church does outreaches to help bring in food for the poor, like food pantries and, like supplying stuff for the houseless people or giving food out like soup kitchens. So think about that. That also counts. I heard about a teen pregnancy um, program that's at a church, and there's also teen pregnancy programs that are not even connected to religion. So these all count. So think about that. Okay. And also academic. Sometimes in the assignments that we have from teachers, like I'm pretending like I'm a student. So if my teacher gives me an assignment to help my school out, and I'm talking too much. No, to help my school out, and that means I help a teacher or do something that's related to what I'm writing about. It's possible to do community service. That's why you have a service learning project as a senior, although some of you can start it early. But that's also helping the school. I know Andrew is working on looking at all the people we're going to be meeting when we go on our field trip on October 7th. So he's finding out, well, who are these companies? What do they do? What kind of candidates are they looking for? Would they hire students like you? So he's doing a service to us, and that's academic because he's going to write about it. He's spending hours on it, and he's going to get credit for his service learning. Okay, so you're looking at all these things. It's going to take time to think about it. What have you done or not done? So your letter is your pre-reflection. So, what it means is, think about it, because after you do this project, you're going to probably add to what your thinking is or change it based on your experience working together as a group in a learning community and learning more about other communities that are trying to help us help others. So, and you may be on the receiving end of being helped, and that also adds value to your group. It's not to be judged or anything, but to show you what's working and in that organization and what isn't. I mean, what better way to actually see if the organization is helpful and how you guys have a voice and can say, you know what, well, maybe if you did this one thing, you could make it better. So just see yourselves as change agents, people with a voice. Even though you don't have the money, you have the voice, you have the power of the pen, you can write. Here's some prompt questions. You don't have to answer them all, but find the ones that are most relevant for your group. So if you're in the teen pregnancy group, what is most relevant these questions? Pick 3 or some, you just pick it, okay? And you answer it. Put it in your journal. Remember, your thoughts will change depending on what group you're in and where you started and where you ended. So everybody's individual, and the way we receive and give is different because we're different people, and that's okay. Now it says here, after the students have written their letters and journals, be sure each one is labeled with a student's name and collect them. Well, I'm not there to collect them, but I don't want you to lose them. So I think the best way to do this is on Canvas, I'm going to put this assignment, and then you're going to take a picture of it. Have the teacher take a picture of it. I don't know. But the way you're going to do it is once you take a picture, you could send it by email to yourself, and that becomes a file that you can upload to Canvas. Tell me if I'm giving you a more complicated way to do something really easy. Help each other, because that's the whole point. Work together. I'm not there, but you can still learn, and you could still learn from your sub. Okay? And that's it. The more you can submit to Canvas, the more I have to grade and I can respond to you. So thank you for texting me and for emailing me because I'm responsive to you. Just let me know if I missed you, okay? All right. Miss you guys. Bye.